Let's get to the point about whether this is a new civil war or whether we're heading toward a new civil war. Do you feel like that's where we are? Because there are days where I feel like we are in a cold civil war.
I am very afraid of where this thing is going.
What's this thing?
The country, this debate, rather than people feeling that, okay, Republicans, you got to do some homework now. You can't be happy that the vast majority of people of color in every state voted against you. That's got to be a problem for you. No, it's like, don't talk about race, you're a race baiter. But the numbers are there. I mean, you can't have the Democrats just saying, well, listen, it's all that, Trump people are terrible, when in fact, Obama voters switched. It was 100,000, listen, what really happened? 100,000 people in 3 states swung the election, and many of them had voted for Barack Obama. Now, surely there were some who were racially motivated, but what about those who you cannot argue were racially motivated? My heart breaks because I'm somebody who throughout the campaign was reaching out to Trump voters. I work with conservatives and right-wingers like Newt Gingrich and others on issues of criminal justice and opioids,
right.
But suddenly I've become the poster child for calling all the Trump people racist, when in fact, I don't think that they're all racist, but they tolerated racism, and that's a problem. And so that's a messy, I'm not saying you're a racist necessarily, but I'm saying you tolerated it, you didn't reject it, and that hurts my feelings.
And I got people on Twitter right now during this segment saying, you're biased,
Yeah.
but that's the point, is that you come from a point of view, but you're trying to reach other people with different points of view.
Yes, and here's a good thing though, in America, I am a strong progressive. I am on the left side of Pluto on every issue. And that's great. And there are people in America who are on the right wing. We don't have to agree in a democracy. Dictatorship, we all have to agree. Democracy, we get to disagree. The question is, can we disagree constructively so we get to better answers? Maybe I'm for markets, and maybe I'm for government, you're for markets. Can we get a public-private partnership better than either idea? That should be the goal. And instead, we just call each other names.